Well, hello. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, February 9th, Saturday. And I thought I would give you guys an update. This is a vlog, after all. I wasn't planning on doing a video today. I was sitting there at my computer and just decided, hey, you know, I want to give an update. If you're watching these vlogs, if you're following, I feel like I owe it to you to give you a little bit of an update of what's going on. Truthfully, I'm very just really discouraged right now. I'm having a hard time staying motivated. I haven't been training as much, and the reason for that is because I've been injured. I hurt my back. If you saw the last video, I sprained my back. That is getting better gradually. And I've been having these persistent problems. My right hip, has become very painful. I run a few miles. I can run 5 miles and feel great, but then my hip starts to tighten up. My right hamstring starts to tighten up, and they're both become very painful, and it's hard to move my leg. I ran 9 miles this morning. My plan was to run further, but my leg, those issues were bothering me, and then I start feeling my back hurting as well. I'm trying to take it easy. The doctor wanted me to rest completely, but I'm just not gonna do that, you know. And people say, well, that's dumb, you should. So I'm trying to recover and still train. I'm starting to do what I can without making it worse, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about my hip and my hamstring. Now I start developing, I believe I'm starting to develop a little plantar fasciitis in my right heel as well. And as obviously everything's super tight on that side. I don't know why. I'm trying to stretch it. I'm trying to work it out, but I need to do a little more digging and figure out what I need to do. So I think people, you need to know that it's not all, sunshine and rainbows and unicorns. It's hard. If you follow me on Strava, you can see that I haven't been running that much. And part of that is the injuries. And part of that is I'm just frustrated and not as motivated as I've been. And you make a little progress, I'm making progress, and then there's obstacles, and there's these things, these setbacks. Even Carl's been dealing with this stuff too. You know, his knee's been bothering him since October. And he did the Phoenix Marathon today. He did the half marathon. And I haven't talked to him yet, but I'm anxious to hear how that went, because he hasn't been able to train as much. And here we are. We're just a few months away from our next attempt, and we keep having all these problems. And you wonder, man, am I making any progress? And is any of the work that I've been doing actually paying off? And it's hard to see. On that note, and speaking of progress, I know I've made progress. Right now, my conversational pace, the pace in which you can run and have a conversation, the person next to you, and not feel winded. My conversational pace is about 9 minutes right now, 9-minute miles. And that's significant progress because last year that was closer to like 11 or 12 minutes. And so my goal is to hopefully get that down to 8 minutes where, you're just cruising along and you're not having, it's not a strain. You're not winded. So that's progress for sure. And the other day I measured my heart rate. My resting heart rate was 48 beats per minute, which is pretty crazy because my heart rate has been that low since my early 20s. And I need to take a reading every day, several days in a row to see how accurate that really is. But just being close to that is significant. The other thing is I lost 36 pounds last year. 36 pounds. That's a serious, significant difference. I wasn't trying to lose weight, but being lighter certainly makes it easier. So my fitness level, my overall fitness level is significantly better than it was this time last year. But the thing that's really hard is to make progress, and then have these obstacles. And I'm fearful that I'll lose all the progress that I've made. All the fitness will go away, and we go again to the Grand Canyon and not be able to do it. I'm struggling with thoughts of, why do you need to do this? You don't need to do this. It'd be so much easier just to quit, to give up. And those are things I don't want to admit. Those are things I don't want to tell people, because those are things that they're just not. It's not good. And but I have those thoughts, and I'm trying to push past them. And it's frustrating because just, a month ago I'm running an ultra marathon, and now I'm struggling to get out the door in the morning to do my workouts. So I'm trying not to dwell on that. I'm trying not to be negative. I'm sorry that this might be such a negative video, but that's the real world for me right now. I'm trying to work through it, and I'm going to keep working through it. I'm going to look into ways that I can address my hamstring problem, my hip problem, and the plantar fasciitis issue. That's very minimal right now. I've never had it before, but as it's been described to me, I believe that's what's happening. So hopefully I can catch it early and it won't get full blown. I don't know. It's that's what's going on right now. I am not going to give up. I am going to keep pressing forward. And if any of you out there have some recommendations or suggestions, let me know. Words of encouragement. That would be awesome. It's just really hard right now. It's just really hard. But that's the update for today, and I will talk to you next time.